Nearly every social problem you have can be fixed by this one hack. It's fundamental to improve your social skill, and applying this hack is so rewarding. This hack is getting into a social flow. This doesn't get talked about a lot, but it's a powerful hack to make you enormously more social. The social flow is simply a condition of varying strength you get into after having talked to a certain amount of people. This results in talking to people feeling very effortless and automatic. The more people you talk with, the stronger the social flow. Let's say you have been home all day by yourself and you plan to go out in the evening to a party. When you're at the party, you're probably not really that social and extroverted, and unless you drink alcohol, it will take a while to change that. The first conversations you have in a day are mostly a bit awkward or tense at first, especially for the ones of you who aren't that experienced socially. But the more people you talk with during the course of the day, or the more skilled you are socially, the more fluent and just better overall the conversations become. The more skilled you are socially, the less people you need to talk with to get into the social flow. This is why the very few people who are very skilled socially are always in the social flow. Regarding the party scenario from earlier, when you've already been social that day by, for example, talking to lots of people in the gym or outside, then you will arrive at the party already in the social flow, and the social setting will just feel so much more natural. It will also feel like that the social situation is more under your control. For me personally, it feels like the social flow completely unlocks my social side and all the good things that come with it. It makes me speak more eloquently, it makes me a better listener, and a lot more funny because of the increase in quick-wittedness. I also have way less or sometimes no inhibitions at all when talking to guys or especially girls. You will either get into the social flow naturally if you live a social life like I do, or you can tactically plan getting into the social flow before, let's say, a party or a date. So, how do you really get into it? Summed up, you basically use every opportunity to talk to as many people as possible in your day. The first conversations in your day are the hardest and most uncomfortable to get into if you are not socially skilled, but this is a step you need to overcome. As you get more skilled, this will become easier. The earlier you start conversating, the better. That's why it's also a good idea to wake up early. Start small. Let's say you go for a walk in the morning. Start by simply saying hello to the people you meet. I know this will be uncomfortable at first, but you will be surprised at how appreciative most of the people are, especially the older ones. By the way, it's also the easiest to talk to the old people, since they are not conditioned so much by social media and are open to conversate with strangers like it was typical in the past. During your day, just use every opportunity to be social. In the store, ask the cashier how her day was. At the park, have a nice chat with the old couple. And in the gym, basically talk to everyone. The gym is the place that I'm most social at and get into the social flow the easiest. Since my gym is fairly small, I nearly know everyone there and can talk to almost everyone. Even if you are in a big gym, just have a small chat here and there. Compliments are an easy way to start conversations as a side note. For example, you've seen a guy throughout the weeks who has put much effort in, and you just go up to him and compliment his progress. This can be uncomfortable at first, but discomfort is required for growth, as you hopefully know. Compliments are well received nearly 100% of the times, and these conversations also give you a social boost. Just asking a guy in the gym you already know what he's gonna train today or how his progress has been is already sufficient for a good chat. There's no need for anything fancy unless you're already highly skilled. Being in the social flow is just a great and euphoric feeling, and I look forward to achieving it every day. You're gonna be social like you've never been before, and your social skills will improve very quick. Cold approaching women also becomes easier if you've talked to lots of people beforehand. There are some of you who are already naturally gifted, and it's completely normal for you to be in the social flow, but most of you probably don't experience it that often, or even have never experienced it at all. It's just so underrated, trust me. It's one of the best, if not the best tool to improve your social skills, and I can't recommend it to you enough. Put the hard work in it and see how your life will improve. Always improve, it only gets better from here.